Why, hello there, and welcome. If you're watching, that means you're enjoying the VOD. Thank you for coming over. We're gonna be doing another tarot stream. I know I haven't been quite creative recently. This is tarot, but I think it's fun, and I am trying to, you know, take care of myself and also connect with you guys. So I hope that you've been enjoying it nonetheless. We did a couple of days ago, we did do a spellwork stream, and that was really fun. We did some candle magic casting, some protection, and so I really would like to do another one of those. I think they're so much fun. Thursday, oh hi Raffle, welcome. Thursdays are usually the day to do love magic, and so maybe one day we can do like a love magic spell. Oh hi Super Cupid, hi Annie, hi Plan B Survivor, hi Blue Jean King, hi Vicky, hey Felix, welcome. Ritsune BT, welcome. I saw you over on Twitter. Welcome to the Twitch chat. Hi Aster, welcome everybody. Welcome. How are you? I'm doing well. Hi Coco Kitty. If you guys saw over on the Discord, I'm gonna be having a Discord night where I'm gonna be doing readings for those of you that show up. Yeah, tomorrow at 7 p.m. CST. That's 8 p.m. Eastern, and I believe for Pacific time that would be 5 p.m. So, whatever time zone you're in, it's 7 p.m. Central. Do the math. Sorry, I don't know everybody's stuff, but I hope to see you guys there. Hi Levy, welcome. Heyo. Magic Girl says what? I just did the makeup readings, by the way. Hi King, hi Tim, hi Nova, hi Cassy, welcome everybody. We're gonna be doing some free readings tonight. If you'd like a free reading, all you have to do is ask in the chat. Freebies are random, I just pick them as you see them. And if you'd like a guaranteed reading, you're welcome to donate, but you never ever have to. I never expect that. I love just connecting to chat this way, and as you guys can tell, I love tarot so much. I think it's really nice to heal people this way, to connect with people this way, give them a message they need to hear, even if it's uncomfortable, but it's always necessary, and yeah! I've been told good things about my work. I've been told good things. Just yesterday, I'll see you guys. Oh, thank you so much, Vicky. Thank you. Just yesterday, ma papito. Just yesterday, Shanae said that the love reading I did for them came true, and that's so cool to me. Thank you guys who do give me feedback on the readings I do for you. It means a lot. It really helps motivate me. You know, sometimes I would say like 10% to like 15% of my stuff doesn't come true, and that's why I always say future isn't set in stone, but I like that it comes true so often. It makes me feel really good. Yeah, hi Soul Dragon, hi Debbie, hi Darkfire. Oh, Spicy Meeple, thank you for the sub. Thank you so much. Hello, hi Kirby. How about we go ahead and get started doing readings? I don't want to make you guys wait too long. I know we're only 3 minutes in, but I get so nervous that you guys get bored when I'm yapping. I get so like, hurry up and read, lady. So we'll get started with the readings, my friends. I always thank you, Aster. I always like to. Oh, you're fine. Thank you, Allie. This will be fun. You got this. Thank you, Lavin Bush. Thank you. This will be so fun. You got this. Thank you. No, not bored. Okay. Hi, Aita. Thank you guys for following me over on TikTok, by the way. We're live on Twitch, too, if you want to check out a bigger perspective. All right. Let's go ahead and do a freebie. I'd love to pick somebody in the chat first. If you'd like a free... You've never had a free reading, Allie? What? I could have sworn we've done you before, but that's okay. I've seen you so many times, I'm sorry. We've never gotten to you. How about we do you first? Allie, your timestamp was 4 minutes and 18 seconds. And you wrote, I've never had a free reading. I bought a few from you, though. Do you think I could get one? Oh, of course. I feel like I feel like in a romantic era right now. Yeah. How about we look into love? It is Thursday. Thursday is the day for love casting. Love is in the energy. It's Venus Day. And love is in the air. Venus is the planet of pleasure, romance, love, and money. Hi, Marcus. Hi, Aspen. We're gonna do another freebie after this. Thank you for the patience, everybody. Alright, let's see what you need to know about love right now. I don't know if you're single or in a relationship, what you got going on, but let's find out what you need to know nonetheless. You're single? Okay. Alrighty. Seven of Swords, the Eight of Wands, and the Two of Cups. I'll say this. It's possible that, and I've been seeing this so much. I don't see it all the time, but it happens. I see the Seven of Swords. This is feeling like I've been lied to, I've been cheated by, I've been misguided. I get into this relationship and I fall in love, and then maybe a week or 6 months later, I see who they really are and I don't feel too good about it. Well, the good news is the Eight of Wands is here, and this is an energy of fast movement, fast direction, and the Two of Cups is here, and this is a relationship. I will say you may be surprised that in the next 2 to 3 months that you meet somebody. I think that's pretty soon, in my opinion. Honestly, I don't know why. Yeah, I'm gonna keep it at 2 to 3 months, but Spirit said something about 3 weeks, so we're gonna say 2. I don't like being wrong, but I did see 3 weeks. You might have feelings for somebody, you might be talking to somebody, you might be really interested in somebody in the near future. Your challenge is a Temperance card, and this is being patient. It might not immediately be something romantic, but it does feel very like heart-centered. It does feel like soul connection sort of energy. We're talking about our emotions. We're talking about our vulnerability. I don't know if you have somebody in your heart, if you get yourself out there, but it's interesting. You said you're intuitively being drawn to love right now, and I do see love being manifested in your near future. Now, your advice card is the Nine of Pentacles, and this is to focus on you for the time being and do your best to set yourself up for success when it comes to love, instead of this feeling of, love is difficult, love is hard, people are authentic. Life is a mirror, and so whatever energy you put out is what you're gonna get back. So always remember that. If you think that you're gonna run into a lot of liars or people who are disinterested, that's what you're gonna find. It's called our reticular activating system. Okay, Seven of Cups, Knight of Swords, and the Ten of Wands. I will say, you may not get to talk to them as much as you would like to, and this is why we have Temperance. So it's like I find somebody, I like somebody, they're really interesting, I love talking to them, but they're busy and I'm busy, and I'm a little bit nervous when it comes to love, and so are they. But the good news is I do see communication happening even though we're busy. You just might not see them. Sometimes this does represent like they're on the internet, or there's some distance there, but just know I really do mean it when I say a connection is coming in soon. All right, thank you. Thank you so much. I'll put you like that. Alrighty. Hi guys, Shiny Hero, thank you for the biddies. Thank you everybody. Also, hi TikTok, welcome. Hi Twitch, we just did a freebie. We're gonna do a Ko-fi donator, and then after that I'll do another freebie in the chat. We're gonna do somebody on TikTok after this. Thank you guys who are over on the TikTok, by the way. I am trying to reach Twitch partner if you'd like to come help me with my numbers there. I've been trying to do it for so long, and everybody's like, if you just streamed, you'd get it, but I'm sorry, it's hard. She's busy. Oh, hi, Taco.Eclipse. Thank you. Thank you, Aster. Thank you, Vicky. We're gonna do Vicky next, and then we're gonna do somebody over on the TikTok. Hi, TikTok. TikTok, you're next. Oh, hi, Ron. You got to. Thank you, Pepito. Thank you. Thank you. Ron, may I get it? Hi, Pure. Hi, Allie. Yippee. Hello, Plan B. Yeah, I'll get over to the Twitch too. Don't worry, you guys. Thank you for being patient with me. I hope that you're enjoying the stream. Okay, Vicky, your timestamp is 9 minutes and 5 seconds, and that'll be uploaded on the VOD channel if you'd ever like to rewatch it. Here's to one step closer to oh, you're just being nice? Oh, you're so nice. Let's see what we got for you, Vicky. What do you need to know right now? Let's do some star energy for you, too. That's so sweet of you. Thank you. Hi, Lavender Sky. Welcome back. All right. Ooh, okay, we have some South Node energy as well as Leo in the 12th house. So the 12th house has to do with our shadow self, our unconscious mind, the things that we don't see, but we can't help but act upon. And then we have Leo, and Leo is very spontaneous. Leo is fun. Leo likes to be seen. Leo wants their ego stroked a little bit. And so you may find yourself running into people who are, the reason I say this is I don't know, I'm getting this energy of somebody who's being inauthentic with their spiritual practice. I don't know if you've been experiencing this, Vicky. Like, if maybe you're running into a lot of readings on your For You page, maybe you've been watching readings a lot on your YouTube, maybe you've been doing a lot of readings for yourself. Whatever the case may be, I do think we need to like put it down for a little bit. I'm sorry, and I mean this because we have the South Node energy, and it says comfort, habits, patterns. This is something that we kind of need to step away from. Yeah, look at that Leo energy. Hey, I want you to know that all of the answers, look at Queen of Wands. All of the answers that you're seeking, they're going to come to you much faster if you block out the noise. Block out the noise. Let yourself connect to who you are and the divinity within you. And all of a sudden, things will just click and make sense. So, you know, if you have a lot of people throwing advice your way, I think that the best decision for you right now is to do what you want, because there's something more I want to say more heart-driven, more passionate about what you would like rather than what other people expect to you or what other readers are saying. Just know, I really mean this though. I do feel like we're running into readings that aren't meant for us. Okay. Yeah, your challenge is to be patient, and your advice is to put your wall up for a little bit. I say keep yourself safe, have healthy boundaries. Thank you so much. Thank you, Vicky. I'm doing any readings that people would like to hear. All you have to do is ask in the chat. It's nice to see you, Toothless. Thank you for coming over. Oh, Blue, been so much fun being in your streams. You're truly a ray of pure light in a world of chaos and angst. Thank you, Boochie. That's so nice of you to say. Thank you. All right, my friends. We're gonna do the next freebie. If you'd like a free reading, all you have to do is ask in the chat, and we're gonna do somebody on TikTok, and then after that, we'll do somebody on the Twitch, and I'll do this. Your next Twitch. You're after this. I hope that helps. And thank you to my mods who showed up. But thank you. I know I always gorilla stream, but thank you for coming. Let's do Cassy. Hi, Cassy. Welcome to the stream. And thank you to those who have donated. So nice of you. You guys are so sweet. All right. Oh, what? Kiri, start here. Thank you for the raid. Thank you. Let me give you a shout out. Thank you so much. How was your stream today? I hope that you had a good stream. I don't believe we've ever met before, but thank you for trusting your community with me. I just gave you a follow. Welcome, everybody. If we've never met, my name is Ron, Queen of Cups, and I'm a professional psychic and tarot reader. I also am an artist. Everything that you see, except for this thing, I made myself. I made all this myself, and I really like what I do. I really like it. I think it's fun, and I hope that you'll join in the fun. You don't have to believe in psychics. You don't have to believe in tarot or divination to enjoy. It could just be a good time. It could just be for fun. I've gotten really good reviews though, and I've been doing it for a while now, and I've gotten some pretty wild stuff come true. I've been watching you from afar. I've been learning tarot cards. I love your tutorial for making charm. Oh, thank you. Oh my goodness. Well, since you mention it, for those of you who are learning how to read tarot, I have all kinds of free learning material over on the Ko-fi, including a tarot cheat sheet. So, you know, I really want you guys to get interested in tarot. I find it to be a very powerful tool for connecting to yourself as well as the universe. You can look into the future, but I find that the best things that you can learn through tarot is what's inside of you already. So I've got a free tarot cheat sheet for you guys. It's the upright and the reverse meanings, and you can just print it. You can just print it out. It's in that good old 8.5 by 11 inches. Oh my goodness, a another raid. What the heck? Hi, friends. Thank you for raiding me. Hold on. Shout out raid call sounds. Hi. Sorry, TikTok. Sorry about that. Sorry, I missed out on you, Cassy. I know that you wanted to know reading, but I'm live on Twitch and I'm getting raided. Sorry. Where's the Canadian model? She's right here, madam. She's right here. Don't you worry. She's still here. I just got raided by a Canadian. That's super cute. Thank you. I made this too. I really want to make the fetus model too, bro. Cute, thank you. A fellow Canadian, I find this model deeply funny. I'm not Canadian. I'm not. I'm trying to be though. I gotta get out of here, guys. I've gotten a reading before from a psychic, so I'd like to have one if you'd like. Yeah. Okay, Cassy. Sorry about that, Cassy. Let's do your reading. Hey guys, we're doing free readings today, by the way. If you would like a reading, all you have to do is ask in the chat and I'll do my best to get to you. Alright, let's do Cassy. Cassy, your timestamp is 16 minutes and 2 seconds. And that'll be in the description on the VOD channel if you ever want to rewatch it. Okay, my friends. Let's see, Cassy. What do you got coming in? What do you need to know right now? Thank you for trusting me. I hope that is worth the wait. Oh, judgment card. Listen, I feel like you are really opening up your eyes to what you can't allow in your life right now. If you find yourself getting resentful or angry or upset more than usual, this isn't meant to harm you. It's not meant to be something that's just there to make you suffer, okay? There's actually a really important message here. We've got Strength card coming in. Oh, thank you, Flower, thank you. We've got Strength card coming in, and this is choosing yourself. This is about fighting for what you believe in. It's also an energy of being courageous in the face of fear. And so just know, I do think there's some disappointments coming in soon, and I believe you've seen it coming for a while, but that's okay. I think it's time that we put it to rest, and it actually is in alignment with the manifestation that you've been trying to bring in. The 9 of Cups represents, I want this, I've been claiming this, I've put it on my vision board, okay? Where the fuck is it? Well, the reason that we're getting upset is because we are getting closer. And so, no, it's interesting how it works. A lot of times when we start to get really triggered, that's when we're about to have a breakthrough. And so just know, you might be a little bit triggered soon, but it's because you're getting closer to something very important. And it's important that you look at the bright side of things and do your best to see everything as it is. Not for what you fear it to be, not for what you hope it to be, but for as it is. And try your best to find thankfulness, even if you're in a sea of disappointment, because there really is something better on the horizon for you. When the moon rises, it's always a promise that the sun is gonna come up again. All right, Cassy, that's what I got. Thank you, I hope that you like that. Oh, Pepito, thank you very much. Hi, Petal, nice to see you. Let me give you a shout out, Petal. I hope that you're doing well. Sorry to my VTuber friends if I haven't shouted you out yet. It would mean a lot to me if my mods could shout out the VTubers in the chat or the streamers, you know, just say like, I stream, I don't mind. I really like to support people who are in the community. It means a lot to me. Nikita BD2 Diddler, thank you for tuning in. Ron, there's 2 people who I think may be trying to give me messages. Oh yeah, you guys, be careful. There are a lot of, there are so many scammers pretending to be me. So I only have one account, I swear, and I gotta get on. Thank you, Ray. Thank you. I only have one account, and it's just Ron Queen of Cups. No numbers, no underscores, nothing like that. All right, Twitch. All right, beautiful Twitch. You are after this. Thank you for your patience, everyone. We're gonna do another Ko-fi donator. We go back and forth here. Thank you guys for donating, especially when you didn't have to. We're gonna do the next Ko-fi donator, and then we'll do another freebie in the chat after this. So it's how I keep the lights on, but also it's how I get to connect with you guys. So thank you. Okay, good, cool. Thank you. Hey, do the tarot cheat sheet work with different types of cards? Yes. Yes, just, well, it depends. If you're getting a tarot deck and it has like different, like for example, here I'll show you. I don't know if I can find it, but let me show you. Let me give you an example. I can't find it, dude. I can't find it. Okay, I'll just say this. Long story short, the imagery in your tarot deck is important, but you can use the classic meanings to help you infer a deeper message. So yes, it works for any tarot deck, but there will be things in the imagery that you can gain more insight from. Long story short. The mic quality is crazy. Thank you. I'm glad. I hope I get a little bit nervous that you guys can hear my whole mouth. Sorry. Hi, Jesus, welcome. Okay. Oh, thank you. You're very welcome, Marisska. Okay. Thank you very much, Pepito, Flor, Daisy, Ashley, M, Taco, and Aster. We're gonna do Aster next, and then after that, we'll do another person in the chat. Okay. Okay. Aster, your timestamp for your reading is 21 minutes and 45 seconds, and that'll be in the description on the VOD channel after the stream is over if you'd ever like to rewatch it. Hi, I've been considering leaving my job. I don't have anything in the lineup after, but I really hate working there. Do the cards think now is the right time for that? You know, I feel personally that you should never suffer. You should never have to suffer ever. Sometimes you can do internal things to help you with it. In fact, I remember I have this wild story, Aster. I did a protection spell jar for my friend. And it was because she was working at a job that was just draining her. She didn't like it. Her coworkers were really toxic. Her boss was really mean. And so I made this protection spell jar for her. And I think it had a little bit too much of a kick in it because she quit, another person quit, and another guy in the same company, like a month later, was outed for sharing adult stuff to other people in the company on the clock and was watching adult content on the company computers. This happened after I made and gave her the spell jar. So anyways, long story short, maybe consider doing a protection spell jar. It might help you. Protected one girl and ended up blowing up the whole ass company. Yes, that literally happened. I can bring her on and she can vouch for me and tell you this. Okay, let's see what we have. All right, Aster. Ooh, the Three of Pentacles. Yeah, okay. You know what, Aster? I do see you for the time being kind of sticking where you are for the next month or so. That's okay. I do think it's because that you need to take a little bit more time finding other options. I just see on the current path you're on right now, you are still looking. You know, you're still kind of dealing with the work and all that stuff and trying to get your ducks in a row before you quit, and that's okay. You know, I think that's probably for the best. But Spirit's advice to you is to keep searching, keep looking. it's really hard to have hope, and it's hard to seek passion and seek love and all of these things. You cannot be creative, and you 100% will struggle as fuck to manifest if you're in survival mode. And so the first thing that you need to do, I don't know if you want a protection spell jar. Maybe consider doing I'm actually being so serious. Consider doing some protection work, because I see you being so overstimulated to the point that you probably just consciously tap out as soon as you come in. And that's okay, but you're still subconsciously taking it all in. So do some cleansing work. And really sit down one weekend after a good nap, after you've had food, after you've had your coffee, and get serious about looking for other options. Even if you have to do part-times for a little bit, even if you have to ask for help from your family, just know that there are options. I just see in your current kind of state for the next like month or so, you're gonna do your best to work things out, and that's okay. I think that's the mature, responsible thing to do, but we still need to simmer down a little bit, release some negativity. I'm also seeing a bubble, like a bath. Like I really vouch for cleansing baths. They work so well, and I know it sounds like a lot like spiritual woo-woo stuff, but it's proven that we cannot be creative, and you need creativity to get yourself out of something that you're used to. Like, you can't be creative if you're just stressed the fuck out, full of cortisol, and struggling to see the light. Yeah, dude, look at that. I know I can do it, but I feel afraid. But don't worry, you'll come to your senses. You'll get some sleep. You'll take your time to really get your ducks in a row, and I really mean that. It'll be fine. Ron is a definition of the low cortisol meme. I try my best. A good shower bath after a long day always hits. It's true. Okay, alright Twitch, you're next. Hey everybody, just a reminder, we are streaming on 2 platforms today, and I'm doing my best to reach Twitch partner one day, so if you'd like to support me on the Twitch, it means a lot to me. We're gonna do the next freebie on the Twitch chat. Thank you for your patience. Okay, let's do Sonder. I want to do Sonder, but I don't know why. I can't pin your thing. Where'd it go? Oh, maybe. Hi, Kiri. Sorry. Oh, thank you. Oh man, I'm sorry. I know you rated me. Where did it go? So, I don't know why it's not letting me pin your message, Sonder Cat, but we're gonna do you. And by the way, just a reminder, everyone, I am doing readings for my excuse me. I'm doing readings for my Discord. So come on over at 7 p.m. CST. We're gonna do some Discord chat readings. I'll talk to you guys. We'll have a conversation. I'll get to hear your lovely voice. we can have fun together. I'm gonna do that for probably like an hour tomorrow at 7, maybe longer. We'll see, and then I'll stream afterwards. So, Thundercat, thank you for the follow case of ideas, and thank you for the streak as well. And Detective Glaive, that's so sweet of you for subbing. Sorry if I miss it. I get really into the readings. Alright, 28 minutes and 10 seconds is your timestamp. You wrote, can I get a love reading? I'm single. Also, fetus wizard model would be rare. I want the fetus model so bad! Did you guys see that? Wait, can I show you? I got permission to make it. Wait, hold on. Imagine this, okay? Hold on, let me find this. This is important. Okay. Have you guys seen this? I want this so bad. I want it so bad. So anyways, I'm gonna be a fetus soon. I said, oh gee, can I make one of these for myself in my own style? I won't sell it. And let the record be known that I got permission. She said I could make one. So I'm gonna make one of these, dude. Anytime you guys call me old Or hag, which by the way, I'm not. But if you do, I'm just gonna switch to the fetus model. I'm gonna be like, what do you guys mean? I'm literally a fucking fetus. And I hope you guys will still support me afterwards. It's so cursed, it's great. Yeah, youth spell. Alright, Sonder. Alright. I see that you are wanting a little love reading. Are you single or are you in a relationship? Ron, if I wasn't doing my tournament, I would cancel my stream for that. Wait, really? Aw, that's so nice. You're single? Okay, let's see what we got. Hi friends, sorry for the wait. Thank you for being patient and hanging out with me. If you'd like a free reading, all you have to do is ask in the chat. We are going back and forth between freebies and Ko-fi donators. We're doing somebody on the Twitch chat now, and then after that we'll do somebody on TikTok. Alright, Sonder, we're gonna do a love reading for you. Let's see, what is your next relationship looking like and how do we meet them? I just noticed your model changes depending on the reading, and that's super cool. Thank you. Thank you. Isn't it fun? Okay. Oh. Wow. Okay. Okay. All right, Sonder. I'll say this. I'm kind of getting this is so specific. So I'm getting somebody who, when they like somebody, they're very kind of goofy. It reminds me of, and it's an energy of I meet you and I kind of bully you like we're siblings. But there's this connection here because the Four of Wands means a coming together. The Four of Wands represents I see you, you see me, and we're so happy to be together. But the Strength card feels so silly to me in this reading. Like, I feel like they're really goofy. I feel like they'll poke you. I feel like they might, you know, all in good fun, make fun of you. And this is how we are able to recognize them. They're very, they're kind of like the center. They are like the group clown, but not in a negative way, in a fun way. I don't know what kind of gender you're attracted to, but we do have the Two of Cups. Usually when I see the Two of Cups, I feel like this is someone who's looking for love. And I think that they are, but not actively. But the Two of Cups, for some reason, is saying to me that they are very like they explore their gender. Like they're very androgynous in the way that they have their vibe, and I like it. It's very attractive. I like androgynous people. I think they're so cool, way cooler than me. Me with like my nails and my fucking lash. I literally have lashes on. And I'm just like, oh. Anyways, the Empress card is here. And the King of Pentacles is here, and this is the energy around meeting them. So the Empress is like, I'm on my healing arc. The King of Pentacles is, I'm working really hard, and the Nine of Swords is, I'm stressed out. This is somebody who's like the comedic relief. You might meet them at work. You might meet them through work, like through a coworker. In my opinion, I think that we meet them through work. I don't know what you do for work. I don't know if you're working right now, so this might be later in the future. But it does say to me that you're in a better time in your life because we have the Empress. I'm feeling more beautiful. I'm feeling more attractive. I'm feeling like there's more opportunity. And then all of a sudden, somebody lands in my lap. So I will say you might be a little bit nervous around them and them too. And that's why they kind of tease at first. What do you mean? You speak for the trees and the stars. That's insanely cool. Oh, thank you. Wait, are you talking about me? Oh, hi, Roy, welcome. You're very welcome, Sonder. I hope that you like that. Thank you so much. Okay, let's do the next person. Let's do the next person. I came here from TikTok. I hope you get Twitch partner. Oh, thank you, Life Avoiding. That is so kind of you. One day. Oh, hi, Taste. Welcome. I'm so glad I finally caught you when you're live on Twitch. Thank you for coming over. I know, I stream a lot on TikTok, don't I? I'm trying to come over to Twitch more. Oh, Okay, all right. We are going back and forth between Ko-fi donators and freebies. We're gonna do another freebie after this. Oh my gosh, I still have the fetus open. Let's see who's next on Ko-fi. We have Taco! Taco, thank you very much. Working one day to day one? What do you mean? Thank you for coming, GalaxyAndy. Hi, honey. We're gonna do someone on TikTok after this. Thank you for your patience, everyone. Okay. Taco.Eclipse. Your timestamp is 34 minutes and 50 seconds, and that'll be in the description after the stream is over. If you'd ever like to see it again, if you'd ever like to hear my beautiful voice, divine for your future. Crazy how I'm back already. I'm thinking love reading this go around. Yeah, let's see what energy you're attracting right now. I can't wait to see Ron's fetus model. I think it's gonna be so funny. Ooh. Okay. Ooh, Queen of Wands. Okay, I want to say this, Taco. You're probably really focusing on being more optimistic of a person. And I want you to know it's working, but you might be finding that you're very sensitive to certain energies. For example, when people don't have the same belief system as you, like let's say that they have some divisive opinions. You might find that to really affect you emotionally, and that could be something that we're working through. I'm not trying to say that you should compromise your morals when it comes to love. I'm saying that we need to work on feeling confident enough where we don't even interact with these sort of energies. They might, I don't know, there's like something about, I'll be honest with you, Taco. I think you might be attracting some people who really like your light. They think you're so beautiful, but they don't quite have the same belief system as you, and it's really disheartening. You're like, what part of me looks like? Looks like that I would be into that. You know what I mean? We have the Wheel of Fortune, and this means things unfolding in your favor. The good news is that we're gonna come out of this energy fairly soon. It might just be a season. It might just be the season we're in right now, where we're not quite meant to be looking for love. We're not really meant to be exploring like things that last for a long time. Just enjoy yourself. Work on your energy, and know that the Wheel of Fortune is a promise that something will fall into your lap at the right time, at the right moment, in an unexpected way. Let's see what the Wheel of Fortune is. I like how Temperance was at the bottom. Yeah, Temperance showing up at the bottom too. That is being patient and being understanding. Oh, okay. Six of Cups. Yeah, it's because, so the Six of Cups in reverse is like, I'm being haunted by my past. Why do I keep finding people who are just like my ex, or who are just like my situationship? And the reason why, and I've talked about this earlier, our love life, everything in our life is a mirror, and so what you put out is what you're gonna get back. And I feel like you're going to slowly shift out of this. Once again, it feels like a season. The King of Pentacles and the Star. The King of Pentacles, also the Six of Cups says, I've never encountered this kind of person before. I've never seen this before. I don't, you know, your energy is so new to me. The King of Pentacles is someone who works hard. This is somebody who has put in the work, okay, to be very confident in who they are. They show up, they're consistent. I will say they might not be super spiritual. Oftentimes the King of Pentacles is somebody who is very grounded, very earthly, like very kind of to the very gritty kind of person. But that doesn't mean that they can't open up their mind to that sort of stuff. A healed King of Pentacles is somebody who is supportive and just wants to see you flourish. And that's what we're gonna attract in the future after this chapter. So have hope, have faith. You know, the Star showing up. It's gonna be okay. Sorry, she's naked, but the Star, she's saying saying like, this is later, and trust in that. All right, thank you, Taco, I really appreciate it. Let's get to the next freebie. How are you guys doing? Hi, Shadow. Let's do the next freebie. We're doing somebody on a TikTok, if that's okay. We're gonna do someone on TikTok. We are multi-streaming today. Let's see. Let's do Marisska. Can I get a reading with the Canadian model? Okay. Only because you asked. Only because you said please. No, just kidding. I would have just done it. Marisska, your timestamp is 39 minutes and 50 seconds. And I know you guys over on Twitch are really wanting a reading, so we'll do another person on the Twitch in just a second. I feel a little bad going back and forth with the donations sometimes, so I think I will do another freebie over on the Twitch right after this. Okay, let's do it. Let's do it with the Canadian model. She's really not the she's kind of, yeah, she's doing her thing. Anyways, let's do reading Marisska. Let's see what I got. What does Marisska need to know right now? She looks cute, thank you. Oh, Canada. This model's great, thank you. You changed your character? This is just another model. Same character, different model. Oh, Prince of Wands! Okay, alright. Someone's gonna come and help you with like a dream that you've had for a while. And I'm actually very confident about this. We have the Prince of Wands. I've been dreaming something. I've been wanting something. I've been thinking about it, but I haven't quite had maybe the money or the courage to actually do it. Someone's gonna hold your hand and teach you what you need to know and get you there. Like, put you in the right energy to turn this into something that you do regularly. It could be so many things, but it feels important that we kind of take off flying afterwards. Maybe you really wanted to get into playing guitar, or you wanted to be a master gardener, or maybe you wanted to start going to the gym. There's just something about someone taking your hand and going, hey, it's not as scary as you think. I know you've tried it in the past, but here, I love doing it and I want to bring you with me. And they're gonna invite you. And there's, you know, I'll be honest, you might say no at first. You might say no at first, but they're gonna convince you otherwise. Yeah, and it's really gonna change up. It's gonna shake things up in your life for the better. I know the tower is a little bit scary, but this is your advice card to allow some discomfort in your life in the name of change, in the name of shifting to something better. And so do some releasing of these old fears. Get yourself into this new energy. I don't know why. It feels related to a little bit related to like health and fitness. So like, but you know, like I mentioned, going to the gym or going walking, or maybe we wanted to like always do Pilates or do belly dancing. I want to do belly dancing so bad. But the star is here. I have hope. Yeah, dude. I'm scared. I can see it. It sounds like a fun thing to do, but I'm really nervous what people will think. And then someone's like, hey, you know, let me go with you. Let me invite you. And once you start going, it becomes like a big part of your life for the next year or so. I don't know why I feel that way, but I do. I'm not trying to say you don't go to the gym. It just, like I said, it feels health and fitness related. The strength card, yeah, dude, it makes you feel more beautiful. It makes you feel more confident. It makes you feel more abundant in the best ways and fulfilled. It genuinely like brings the light back into your eyes if you've been missing that. Okay, that's what I got. Thank you. I hope that was everything you hoped it to be. Why does she look like South Park? It's a joke. It's a goof. It's a little goofy. Oh, thank you, Ray, for the donation. Thank you, Ray. I'm back. Welcome back. That was amazing with your Canadian. Thank you. Hey, what do Canadians say? Gerber. You guys are such Gerbers. Yeah, if you want a free reading, we're gonna do someone in the Twitch chat. Let's do GalaxyAndy. Thank you guys. Yeah, you just have to ask in the chat and I'll do my best to get to you. And everybody who gets a reading tonight, I will upload the VOD later over on the VOD channel. And you can rewatch it. It'll be next to your username. And we have GalaxyAndy, VT. Oh, we should shout you out. We should shout you out. Shout out GalaxyAndy. If you got VT in your name, you're getting shouted out. Against your will, sorry. I can do it. I can do it. I can do it. I can. Okay, I did it. Also, hi, Ariel. Welcome. It's really nice to see you. Okay. Your timestamp was 4444. You might be seeing 4s. If you like angel numbers, I do. They make me feel good. They make me feel cute, okay? I'm like, yes, I am doing well. Thank you for noticing, universe. Is there any way I could get a short addition to hear about my situationship's future? Since I asked about that on your Ko-fi, but didn't get a reading for that, so I'm still really anxious about our future. All good if it's not possible. I was just wondering. Thank you for your hard work. Oh yeah, yes, that's right. I did that before stream. To be honest, okay, we can look into the future. We can look into. I thought that I did tell you what was happening, but let's see what the outcome of the relationship is for you, Galaxy. I'm sorry if it's not what you wanted to hear. I put the love outfit on. You're watching on both. Why, thank you. Alrighty. Princess of Pentacles, 4 of Wands, and Sun and the 7 of Cups. I'll say this. This is the outcome of the relationship. Number 1, we have the Princess of Pentacles, and this is something new, something shiny, a new opportunity falling into both of your lap. And the reason why I say both of your laps is we have the 4 of Wands, and this is a coming together. This is the focus of the reading, and I'm noticing that there's like 2 little bear cubs here. So it feels like both of you have something that you are interested in. That, I'm gonna be honest, it does feel, I don't like delivering this sort of message, but situationships are really difficult. I mean, it's in the name, right? Like, what's going on? The challenge is the 9 of Cups, and this means that we're trying to manifest success. We're trying to manifest fulfillment, but that's required to do inner work. Like, we have to be the cup that we drink from. We can't look for it outside of us, because the 9 of Cups is very independent, and so the advice card is a star, to have hope, to have faith, and to look towards the light and just trust that something better will come in. And that's what it feels like to me. Just because the sun is here, the sun means happiness, joy, and success, and the 7 of Cups means something other than this. The 7 of Cups means there's options. This means that this is something that you can't see right now. It's a bit elusive, but it is separate from this. Like, notice how there's this little dove and it's separate from the cups. But it also means that there's other options. I know, I'm sorry. I thought that I was telling you that in my little reading, but it's never fun to say. I'm so sorry. You don't have to believe me. You could say, you know what, Ron, Queen of Cups, I don't like that. You can say that, and that's okay. And you can never get a reading from me again. I'm sorry. I really hope that you can find some peace, though, and some relaxation, and it'll be okay. It'll be okay. Let me drink some water. Everybody drink some water. Oh, thank you, Jack. You gave me the hydrate. Sorry, I missed it. All right. Okay, let's see what we got. We're gonna get to the next Ko-fi donator. And then after that, we're gonna do another freebie. all good. We'll keep trying to work it out and see how it goes. I just wanted to see if there was any hope, but thank you. Yeah. Yeah. I hope it works out for you if you really love them. Alright, and let's do the next Ko-fi donator. And then after that, we'll do another freebie. So make sure you have your question ready. And you said, hi Ron, could I please have a love reading? I'm going through a rough time and I need some guidance. Thank you. Yeah, Em, thank you for trusting me. I need Ron to tell me girl fuck. Girl, that man. You know what, Em, I really want to pull from my soul deck for you to see what your spirit wants you to know. Also, hi, honey. Hi, Lottie. Hi, NFJ. It's nice to see you guys. I know, this center's funny. Okay, let's see what your spirit wants you to know right now. Oh, right. You're doing a little love reading. Let's put the love outfit on. I like when they do this. Oh, hi, Alchevik. I always feel like I'm saying your name wrong. But hi, I hope you're doing well. Ooh, this came out in reverse. Alright, here's what your spirit wants you to know. I know that you asked for a love reading, but I felt like drawing from my spirit deck, so I'm gonna trust that the spirit's got something to say. We're gonna trust in that energy, but don't worry. I'll also pull about love too. We have, where are you being called to journey to? We have big picture thinking as well as lost lands. There is so much here about your physical space limiting you. So I don't know if you've been thinking like, man, should I move? Should I go abroad? Should I travel? Should I live in a different state? Should I live in this really big city? Should I go somewhere that has a better community for me? The answer, in my opinion, is yes. I feel like your spirit is seeking freedom, seeking new experiences, and to breathe life back into you by exposing yourself to new energies. Your spirit's saying to you, dude, you are thinking too small. You are thinking way too small. You need to ask for more things, for bigger things, for more love, for more passion, for more excitement, because it really is available to you. You just don't feel like it is. We have lost lands. It came out in reverse. I don't know where to go. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I don't trust myself enough to make it work, but I do think, especially if you're looking for love, that going to places that you feel called to, even if it's little places like, let's say, man, I've always wanted to, I don't know, join the museum society. I've been thinking that too. I really want, there's like this museum, there's like this group that you can get with at the museum. I really want to go with them. They talk about like the histories, anyways. It's stuff like that that I think that you should really listen to, because that's how we're gonna introduce more love into our life. All right, let's see what we have in. Also, could one of my mods shout out Alchevik, please? Ray! What are you doing? Mods! Shout them out. Thank you, Ray. Thank you, Ray. You're so sweet. Okay, let's see what we have in. What do we have incoming when it comes to love? Oh, the Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, dude, you're gonna do something because you want to, because you like it, because you think it's fun. And this is the wheel of success for you. The wheel of fortune is here. This means fated events, things unfolding in your favor. This is new experiences. This is Jupiter energy. Jupiter is the planet of luck, growth, optimism, achievement, excess. I've never seen this before, but how interesting. Ooh, and then after that we have the sun, happiness, joy, success. How exciting, how interesting. Oh, what's this about? I will say that, oh goodness, thank you very much for the gifted sub, thank you. I will say the Three of Cups is here, and this does mean disappointment. Now, I had mentioned this earlier, and I'm going to say it again. A lot of times when we are on the precipice to trying to manifest something good for us, trying to manifest something that is meant for us, there's going to be some sadness that follows. And it's just part of the deal, right? We have to let go. we have to make room, we have to make space. And then after, once we're done crying, you know, cleansing our energetic body, having some, you know, having some space in our emotions to actually love someone, that's when it hits. And so, to be honest with you, Em, this might be a little spicy to hear, and you don't have to accept this if you don't want to, but I do see you having, like, I see you having, like, an interest in somebody different. I don't know if you're in a relationship or a situationship or what you got going on, but I am seeing you feeling really drawn to a new energy, but it's very conflicting because it's painful, right? To move on. It's painful to move on sometimes. You don't have to accept that if you don't want to. I feel like I've been delivering some hard messages. I just want to say that I love love. I just want to say that, and I love commitment, and this is why I like to do soulmate readings more. This sounds too relatable? Oh no. Okay. Alrighty. Let's do the next freebie. If you'd like a free reading, all you have to do is ask in the chat, and I'll get to you as quickly as I can. Yeah, let's do Kiri. Kiri, what's your question? What do you got going on? And just a reminder, everybody, that I will be. Let me actually download this real quick. Hold on. Or I guess I could just show you. Hold on. Just a reminder, I am doing a little event over on the Discord server tomorrow at 7 p.m. Central. Can I do this? Do this work? There we go. Discord readings tomorrow at 7 p.m. CST. 26 people are interested. Hell yeah. It says Discord readings for my couplets. Come get a reading. That's you. You guys are my couplets. That's you. You mentioned. So if you'd like to hang out with me, if you'd like to chat with me and actually have a conversation, I can hear your little voice, then come on over tomorrow. I'll see you guys there. Okay. Alrighty. And thank you to my mods who made that for me. It means a lot to me. I've been putting my mods to work more. Mods. Alright, Kiri, what kind of question do you have? You said, let me put your timestamp then. 56 minutes and 48 seconds. You said, I feel like I'm in a phase where I'm still finding myself, especially through spirituality. I've been exploring different readings and ideas, but I don't feel fully certain about what's true for me yet. Girl, me neither. It's okay. You just vibe with it. If it feels right, it's right. If later you're like, wait a minute, I don't agree with that anymore. Maybe aliens aren't physical. You move on from it, and then you go, all right, I'm going with the flow. I'm learning as I come into things. And so, don't beat yourself up if it shifts a lot, is what I'm trying to say. At the same time, I'm struggling with my finances and career, and I'm trying to understand whether I'm genuinely being called towards spirituality-related path, or if I'm interpreting things that way because I feel uncertain and a bit lost right now. I'm looking for clarity on what is truly aligned for me versus what might just be a response to my current situation. Thank you for choosing me, Ron. Of course. Hi, thank you, Razzle. Thank you for coming from TikTok, my friends. And those of you on TikTok, we are streaming over on the Twitch today. Okay. All right, let's see what we have for you, Kiri. You're interested in exploring a spiritual path in regards to you making it a career. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. Obviously, that's what I do. That's literally me. And I love it. I find it very fulfilling. I love healing people. I've been seeing ghosts and hearing shit and getting downloads and seeing stuff I shouldn't my whole life. And it's really nice to finally have a place to use it in a way that helps people. And I always try to remind people, if you love something, you love it with your whole heart, it will love you back. And I feel that you cannot gain abundance, you cannot gain money, you can't gain anything that takes care of you financially until you give something from a really deep place. And I feel like people, when I say abundance, I mean like as in you're taken care of, you have your bills paid, you don't have to sweat about stuff, you feel relaxed. You can't create more if you're constantly like struggling and stressed out and scared. You have to be doing something that you love if you want to expand. Obviously, you know, you can run yourself dry and like squeeze every ounce of energy that you have and push and push and push until you're dead. Like the people do that. People do that, but it doesn't last very long. You know, they end up getting sick or they end up failing and, you know, stuff like that. And that's part of the process. We all learn from our mistakes. But I feel like people forget that when you're giving, especially in a spiritual practice, that's how you gain abundance, is through the people, but also through you and that shared connection. Okay. All right, now when it comes to a spiritual path, oh look at that. I think you may find yourself dabbling in it, actually, and you might like it. You might like it. I'm a little bit fearful. I will say that if you try to squeeze it dry too much, you won't find a lot of success. And this is something that I always tell people to do. I actually went the opposite route. When I first started streaming and doing this, I was only doing free stuff. Like I was only like doing free readings, and I would go, all right, you know, and I was streaming and I was making content, and I wasn't sleeping, and I was just pouring. And I had this idea that, you know, if I just do this because I love it, people will want to support me. But I didn't realize that I was setting myself up for failure because I was expecting something, but I wasn't communicating that with people. You know, I think that you have to find a balance where you're giving to people, but you're also saying like, hey, you know, if you really want to support me, then maybe check out this. But I always have told myself, like, if you're getting paid for something, especially if it is like a spiritual practice, you have to give, you have to teach. And I think it's a good practice to be, you know, loving beyond just expecting financial stuff. And so you might not see money in it right away. And I didn't either, and that's okay. And it's not the most lucrative business. I don't think it's something that you should expect millions from. And you know, I'm not. I just want to make sure that I can take care of myself. And if that's what you're searching for too, just know I do think you'd be good at it. Your challenge is the High Priestess, but it does kind of seem like there's going to be some learning curves. Obviously, the Fool card is here. I don't know what I'm quite doing yet, but I'm interested and I'd like to learn more about it. Maybe you've thought about, you know what I am seeing in my mind? It's okay if you think it's fake and you don't like it, but I was seeing like sound bowls and stuff. I was seeing sound bowls and stuff. You might really like that. It's relaxing, it sounds pretty, and it's fun. I don't know. I know a lot of people are like, sound bowls, so fake. Ooh. But like, I stood in a crystal sound bowl once, and it was so cool. It's actually so neat. So I don't know. It's a good energy dose. I think so too. I think so too. So your advice as a lover is to do things that you love, that make you feel like you're in alignment and are true to you. You don't have to believe in the spiritual stuff to do spiritual practices. If it makes you feel healthy and you feel like it's healing people too, then that's good. That's good enough. All right, that's what I have, Kiri. Okay, but welcome back. Sorry about the ads. It'll be uploaded later though. All right, I got to move on. I gotta move on. You inspire me so much, Riddle. Thank you. When I first started, I knew tarot worked. Like, obviously, I had the Queen of Cups username for 5 years now, but I didn't start streaming until 2.5 years ago. I streamed a few times, and I was just like, what am I doing? What am I doing? But when I started taking streaming seriously 2.5 years ago, I was like, I just know in my heart that being a spiritual streamer, like a spiritual creator, is what's meant for me. And if you feel that way, too, then give it a go. You never know. Sad goals is interesting, yeah. If I can add, if you can't make yourself believe in it, study it as a topic other people do believe. That's a whole new side to history. Yes! That's really good. That's very, very good advice, Rodolph. I love that. Oh, you've got VT too! What are we doing? We gotta shout these people out. Oh, I messed up. Oh, I copied your message instead of your username. That's why it didn't work. There we go. There you go. Get shouted out against your will. Hello, it's been a while. Hi, Cyberbird man. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Okay. All right. We are going back and forth. You know what? I'm gonna be honest. I'm tired. Can I tell you guys the truth? I'm tired. I'm sorry. I think I need to take a break. I'm tired. And I want to make sure that I give you guys the best energy, but I had a really good time. We got to do 13 readings today, and I think that's pretty good. We're going to look for somebody to write into. I'm going to end the TikTok live. Thank you guys who followed me on TikTok. I think I'm going to spend, we're going to spend some time talking instead of doing readings. If I didn't get to you on stream and you donated, I'll do a makeup reading for you soon. I can show you what I do for that. So let's see. So yeah, thank you guys who donated. If I don't get to you here, which I didn't, I'll send you a link to your makeup reading. I did that right before stream today, and you just go, you just do this. And it goes straight to your readings. Yay! And I'll have all your timestamps in the description. It's just over on the VOD channel. Thank you so much. I also have lots of free learning material and all that stuff if you're interested in learning witchcraft and divination and astrology. That's kind of my thing. That's my thing. But I'm gonna end the TikTok chat for now and just kind of hang out a little bit with Twitch before I sign off. Okay. Bye, TikTok, bye! Come over to Twitch if you want to hang out for just a few, maybe like 10 minutes. Love you, bye-bye! Okay, hi, it's just us now. I got rid of them. Wait, I actually have a voice changer for this.
I got rid of them.
Don't worry, it's just us now. Crazy work, Niall. No, I love TikTok. It's actually so exhausting to multi-stream. But I've just noticed that I really struggle on Twitch when I don't multi-stream. So I have to do it, unfortunately. But sometimes I do TikToks only streams, and those are really relaxing. I can imagine, yeah. Longest your boy ever? Okay. Ya boy! No, just kidding. I'm a hybrid on both Twitch and TikTok. Oh yeah, me too. Oh, you're from TikTok too? Oh, nice. You're doing really well with multi-stream though. Oh, thank you. I hope so. I've noticed that when I do TikTok only streams, it's hard not to look at the numbers, you guys. Number high, number good. That's just how it is when you're a streamer, Shari. But I just noticed that people aren't very interested in watching whenever I do multi-stream on TikTok. Like, I don't have as many people who stick around, and I don't get to meet as many new people as well. And so I've been trying my best to stream on TikTok, do TikTok only streams, because I think that's how I can connect with the newcomers. But I like Twitch too. Twitch is all about the loyal ones. I'm just kidding. It's just, it's people who really like me enough to stick around. If I look at the numbers, do you guys want to hear a joke about that? Can I tell you guys a kind of gross joke? Wait, I've got 2 jokes. I've got 2 funny jokes to tell you. So I wear sandals. Do you guys want to see my feet? No, Wait, maybe a little peekaboo? A little peekaboo? Anyways, I like to wear sandals. My grippers. I like to wear sandals. I don't know. I'm Hawaiian. I like to wear my slippers. And I couldn't find my other flip-flop. And so I was roaming around the house and I was going, Flip! Where's Flop? And I was just screaming, and I don't know. I thought it was funny. I just wanted to tell somebody. Red has officially stepped into being a foot streamer. You're welcome. Vietnamese flip-flops are my thing. I love flip-flops. I love sandals. I'm a sandal kind of girl. The tootsies are out. The tootsies are out. Marco Polo. My toenails are painted. They're painted baby blue. In a pearlescent tone, by the way. She takes care of herself. I'm scared of the run. Please don't yell, Flip. Oh, sorry. Flip, where are you? Okay, another joke. Wait, this joke is kind of bad. I want to tell you a joke. Okay, my dad told me this joke. I don't know where he heard it from, but I think it's so funny. It's kind of gross though, but I'm going to tell it anyways. They don't call you the Queen of Cups for nothing. Ooh, wait, what do you mean? Ron is my spirit animal? Oh, thank you. Oh, Zodiac, thank you for the subby. Also, I'll watch her. Mwah. Alright, here's my joke. Are you ready? I don't know if you'll like it, but I'm gonna tell it anyways. So, there was this captain of a ship. He was a pirate. And he has his first mate. And they're very close, and they're sailing, and the first mate, he really looks up to the captain. He goes, Captain, I notice that you always wear the color red. Why is that? And he goes, well, if I ever get stabbed, if I ever get shot, nobody will know because it's red, and I can maintain confidence and maintain morale. And he goes, oh, okay, I see. All right. One day they're sailing, one day they're on the sea, and another pirate ship comes up, and it's twice their size, and they have twice the cannons, and my oh my, do they look mean. Private goes, Captain, what do I do? There's a pirate ship, and they're gonna board. And he goes, Private, get me my brown pants. I think it's fucking funny, okay? I think it's funny. It's kind of gross, but it's funny. No way! How'd I do? Do you think I did that good? I think I'm good at delivery. Hey, thank you very much for the raid, Cookie. Thank you. Why is it not gay? Let the captain first make kiss. No kiss. And then they kissed and then they lived happily ever after. Thank you, Cookie. Let me give you a shout out. Usagida. Are you a cookie bunny? That's so cute. Give this baddie her own Netflix comedy special. I get told so many times I'd be a good comedian, but I don't know. I want to heal you guys through humor. Maybe I'll clip that. Do you guys think that clip would do well? I think I'll clip that. I'll post that tomorrow. I'm healed good. Anyways, I'll leave it there. Ron, you need your own show. Isn't that what this is? We're on the Ron Queen of Cups channel right now, baby. I think that would be funny. I actually have the reason. So I know I sound like very big ego. Like, please, somebody, please humble me soon. Somebody please humble me right now, because I'm about to sound very, very big-headed. But long story short, when I was younger, I wasn't able to speak and I didn't have any friends. I talk about it, so I feel like I talk about it ad nauseum if I'm honest, but I was mute. I was speech delayed, and I didn't start talking until I was around 9. I was trying, but I didn't start speaking regularly until I was 10. And so the way that I speak now, the way that I tell jokes, the way that I stream is a genuine miracle to me and to Baby Ron. You know, I think about Baby Ron and I bet she'd be so proud. Animated series would be stellar? You think so? I think so too. Sonic. Alright, let's look for someone to raid into. Who should we choose today? Who's my victim? Should we raid into Tricky? Oh, I haven't raided into Tricky in a while. Raid Tricky. I need to invite these girls. I feel so bad because... Anyways, we're gonna raid into Tricky. We love Tricky. We're gonna raid Tricky. Thank you guys so much for supporting me. Tricky's my friend. It would mean a lot to me if you would give them my support on my behalf. Here's the raid message. If you would like, you don't have to, but it would mean a lot to me if you would use it and show them some love on my behalf. Thank you for spending time with me tonight. I am gonna be spending the rest of the night doing some private readings and yeah, prepping for tomorrow. I'll see you tomorrow for yeah, the Discord time. See ya. I love you, mama. Love you.